What's up, Royals? I'm Kai. Hope you're doing well, and today we have 3 clutches to show you, all in various stages. One of them being ready to cut, which I will show you towards the end of this video. But first, this is a female that is in ovulation at the moment, and you can see that big swell in the lower third of her body. This is a cinnamon pied 100% heifer Axanthic, and she was paired to my pied het Axanthic. So with a little bit of luck, we should get some lightning pieds that have the cinnamon layered on top. Hopefully it'll produce a much darker lightning pied, give it more contrast. Quick pause for our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Phil over at Finger Snakes. You can find him on Instagram and on Morph Market. All his social media links are in the description section down below. He's been in the ball python hobby / industry for 6 years, currently working on the Holy Grail project, which is a triple recessive project consisting of lavender, clown, and pied. Some of the other morphs he's worked with are G-stripe, desert ghost, and odium, just to name a few. He also keeps and breeds Antaresia maculosa, also called spotted pythons, which are very cool. He purchased a 2019 ball python hatchling from me, and we've kept in touch over the years. He works in the construction industry and often shows me pictures of snakes and reptiles that he finds at his work sites. Phil, like myself, is a DIYer, making things out of raw materials. He's built display units, snake racks, and his most recent project, a solar energy system for his rat shed. He plays music, has interest in carnivorous plants, bonsai trees, and taking long walks on the beach. One of those is an ad-lib, I'll let you decide which. His work and production speaks for themselves, so go check him out over at Finger Snakes BP on Instagram. I want to give a big thanks to Phil for sponsoring this video and for pushing me in this direction. If you want to support this channel and get some brand recognition, email me at lucaslandonroyals@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram Messenger to find out how you can be the sponsor of the next video. Now back to the show. Now on the flip side, we have here a female that has already ovulated. I am expecting a clutch of eggs any day now from her, and this is a pastel pied 100% het for Axanthic paired to that same pied het Axanthic male. So we should get some bright lightning pieds out of her. We did produce a couple last season, and we're looking to produce a few more this season. Now let's take a look at the last clutch, and I promised you a egg cutting video. So this is a clutch that was produced by a spider Axanthic female, again paired to the same pied het Axanthic male. So we're not going to make any lightning pieds out of this clutch, but we will have the ingredients to produce lightning pieds out of this clutch. And being that the female is visual Axanthic, the male being visual pied, we will not have to deal with any pos hets in this clutch. They'll either be visual or 100% het. So let's take a look at the results. All right, here we go. I'm excited for this one. Just want to make some more Axanthics here. Now, one of them did pip and went back in. I think it's Axanthic. It looks silver to me. I don't know, what do you guys think? That's pretty silver looking. So we're gonna start off with that one. Let me just pull this entire tray out and then we will start cutting. Now, I did lose one egg throughout the incubation process, and it was actually right here. Like this one was actually turned this way, and there was one here. That one turned green. It turned kind of translucent color, and then it turned green. This one was right next to it, and it started to turn translucent right there as well. But I think it healed up, so we'll have to take a look at that one separately. Or not separately, but we'll hold that off to the end, just so if anything is nasty in there, I don't have to go and clean my scissors. So like I said, we'll start off with the one that did pip, and yeah, that definitely looks Axanthic from here. So we'll help out this little guy by making his window a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's an Axanthic right there. So this is an Axanthic 100% het for pied. And you can see there's no red veins or anything in here right now. This guy is definitely ready to come out. You might see a couple red veins when I cut the other eggs, but those are not going to be useful very soon, and we're going to open up a window for them to come out, so they definitely won't need those red veins. We're going to do our best to try to miss those red veins and not nick them. We're just gonna roll it here, roll the egg a little bit just to kind of detach those veins from the egg. Hopefully we won't hit those red veins, and you can see a little bit of the red right there. And we didn't hit any of the red veins, but we did hit another Axanthic. Check that out. That is freaking awesome. So we got 2 Axanthics, and again, this is a het for pied. And here I actually don't want any spiders because spider pieds are high white, and I kind of like the low whites. All right, moving on. Let me just get some of this perlite off. And let's get to cutting. Now remember, I'm going to, once I finish cutting, I'm going to put these back in the incubator, let them come out on their own. But I'm going to edit that part right into the end of this one, so you'll see what they look like once they're out of the egg. So make sure you stick around and don't. Oh, check that out, another Axanthic. Yeah, definitely don't leave this video in the middle, because we're gonna definitely see what these look like once they come out of the egg. This one doesn't seem to be moving though. It's a little strange. Let's just give it a tap, make sure we get some movement. Yep, we got some movement. All right, cool. All right, egg number 4. You probably noticed that I moved the first egg to the front of the tub. That's going to be the front of the tub, to the front of the incubator. And that's just because that one has developed the quickest, or the most developed. And the front of the tub is a little bit cooler. The back of the tub is a little bit warmer. So that'll even out the development process for all of these a little bit. What? Oh, okay. So here's the spider. God, this is so cool. So the mom has like the most silver color. It's so like bright and silver, so clean. And one of the reasons I did this pairing was I wanted to see if that was going to get passed down. And so far, it looks like that is going to be the case. So this is so clean, so silver color. I know I tried to miss the spider because I ultimately want to produce lightning pieds, but not all of these have to go into the lightning pied project. All right, so we got this one, egg number 5. And remember, egg number 6 is the last one, the one that was touching the moldy egg, or I should say the rotten egg. So far we've done excellent on the odds. We've hit all Axanthics, which is incredible. That was my laundry going off. Another Axanthic. And we got a spider again this time. This time it's also very clean. Just look how bright and silver it is. I'm willing to bet that these are going to stay this bright and this silver into adulthood, just like the mom. All right, so the last one. This is the one that was touching the rotten egg. I'll make some space out here just in case something going on. It's kind of full. Maybe I'll slide the tub over a little bit just in case its juices flow into it. We definitely don't want yucky juice with our healthy babies, newborn babies, new hatched babies. So, wait. I thought I saw brown, but it's brown. So this one does not look to be Axanthic, although it still looks very light in color. It doesn't look Axanthic to me. It looks very light in color. I'm wondering if there's something going on with this one. Usually they're darker. Maybe that's the head Axanthic influence. I know it kind of makes it a little bit more lighter in color. It's got a little bit more of a metallic sheen to it when it's a het,
but we'll have to wait till this one comes out and see. But I am so far happy that it looks healthy. I do see movement. That's a good sign. All right, we're gonna put these in here. And now that it looks okay, I'm gonna snuggle it right up against its siblings. We're gonna put these in the incubator. Don't cut away. I'll show you what they look like once they're out of the eggs. All right, so as always, we're gonna start off with the one with the least amount of genes, and that's this little girl right here. You can see she looks a little bit brighter, a little bit better than just a normal, and I believe that is the Het Axanthic VPI influence. But this is a girl, so that's great, and it means that she is 100% Het for VPI Axanthic, and because the dad is a visual pied, she's also 100% Het for pied. So she has the ability to produce the Axanthic pied in the future when paired to the right male. So that's great that this is a girl, so that's a double Het female. And this right here is a VPI Axanthic female that's 100% Het for pied. And you can just see the difference in color, or I can say the lack of color on this one in comparison to the girl, the first girl that I showed you. This is just so silver and gray and black, and you can see clean belly. Look at the pied markers on this one, the tracks, solid tracks on both sides of that belly. Really beautiful. That's what I like about working with the Axanthic. A lot of people say that there's other lines that are cleaner, but if you work with good quality females and males, and you keep, you know, doing your breedings correctly, line breedings, whatever you want to call them, you do end up with really nice silver animals. And stay tuned, because you're going to see some really silver ones in just a minute. But first I want to introduce to you her sister. So we actually produced two of these. So we got two females out of this entire clutch. This is the first one that came out, I believe, and you probably saw in the egg cutting portion there was one that came out. So this one, you can see the color is a little bit different, right? This one is going into shed already. These two actually, the other ones, no, I should say these two. This one for some reason came out super early, like 2 days early. Once I cut the egg, she came out already. And then the other one stayed in their egg for another 2 days. So we got 3 females, these two, plus that normal double Het. So now on to the boys, and we have another beautiful Axanthic 100% heifer pied, and you can see that he also has that very nice silver color. It's only when they are about to shed they get a little bit dull, like that other one that I showed you. But yeah, this one has that beautiful silver metallic color. Look at that. Look at these silvers. So cool. Now let me show you his brother. Check this out. Look what happens when you layer on the spider gene. It's just unfortunate that a lot of people misunderstand this spider gene just through, you know, a little bit a lack of education. But with a little bit of education, I think this will be a lot more accepting. This is a male as well. Like I said, this is the brother. So this is a spider Axanthic 100% Het for pied. And I wish he would just show you his head because it is so light. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. Look how beautiful and silver that is. So the mom is a spider Axanthic, not Het for anything else, and she has kept her beautiful silver colors as she's aged, and that's why I decided to breed her, just to see if she's able to pass down those beautiful Axanthic colors and shines and sheens. And so far this one looks just like the mom. And like I said, they are silver right now, and I'm hoping that they maintain their beautiful silver color. And that's the whole reason I bred the mom, is just to see if I can line breed the Axanthic VPI line within the line. And I got one more to show you. So this is, like I said, that's a boy, and this is the other boy. So we got a 3.3 out of this clutch. You can see that this one still has a little bit of a belly button, but that's going to fall off probably within a couple hours or so. It looks like it's going to fall off very soon. But yeah, look at these. Look how clean these are. A lot of times the Axanthics with the spider, you get a ton of these spots, which I don't really like. Some people like the spots, but I like it as clean as possible. No dots, minimal lines down the side, just a kind of a wiggly line along the dorsal is what I prefer. But yeah, these are really, really nice. And once the mom has gotten a little bit more weight back onto her, I'll show her off to you guys as well. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick peek at this clutch.
So I think we did pretty good on that clutch. I mean, the gender ratio was bang on, 50% male, 50% female. But in terms of the number of visual Axanthics, we killed the odds here. 5 Axanthics, 2 of them being spider Axanthics, and the silvers on those are just amazing. We only got 1 normal out of the entire clutch, and she is a double het. All the other Axanthics are 100% het for pied. So like I said, killer odds on this clutch. That about wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel and you want to be informed of future uploads, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, and remember, Royals for life. Peace out.